Hi, this is Navdeep. In the last 3 videos, we have covered what is Cypress, how to install Cypress, how to launch a particular browser in Cypress, and how to identify locators and write test. In this video, we'll look at how to run tests and how to screen recording and videos for a particular test. So, for example, I have created 2 tests in this folder. One is Google site test, another is Facebook site test. Tests are particularly same. I have just included one step. Navigate to this particular URL and find the company logo is visible or not for the same Google and Facebook. So I'm just going to run this. One way of running is using the Cypress CLI. So this can be done using npx cypress open. So the CLI is open, and in this one I can run whichever test I want. There's a by default browser has been included. This version Chrome 80 is coming because my default OS version is 80, and the Cypress has identified this automatically, and they're just giving this. So this way I can choose whichever browser I want to run from here. So I'll just select a test and click run. The execution has been started and has been passed, thus it has been gone green. So the same way I can do for the second test, go for this, click run, and it will start again, launch the Chrome 80 version browser, and again it got paused. So this is the one of the way of running this thing. I can change it to again Firefox and run this test. Now this time the Firefox is launching and running this test. So these are the ways using the Cypress CLI. So let us run through the command line this time. So let me just clear the screen. For the command line, the command is npx cypress run, and then we have to specify the spec file, the location. So we'll just go to this social site. I'll suppose I have to run this Facebook, and I'll copy the relative path, and I'll specify this path here. And that's it. Just click enter. So this time we're not specifying any browser versions, which means it will by default run in the headless mode, which is Electron browser, and it won't launch any particular browser this time, because this time it's running in headless. So here you can see 4.3.0 Cypress version, and the browser taken by default is Electron 80, which is headless. We're not specifying any browser in this case. So this report is generating because of Cypress. We have not written any extra code for generating such kind of report. It's a very beautiful report. It shows how many tests are there, how many could pass. Video is by default enabled true. In future we can make it false in the cypress.json file. The duration is, the test is 4 seconds, and that's the spec run which they mentioned. In the video location they mentioned there's a new folder got created inside Cypress called videos. So if you see here, there's a new folder got created, and here we can see the entire video selection. We'll just show you just now. So next way of doing is we'll just add, in this case we'll just add browser in front. So I'll just add browser, and this time I'll just add Chrome. So this will again pick the default whatever the browser version is installed in my OS. So this time the Chrome is getting launched and the execution is happening on the Chrome. So it got paused, it got assert, the whole browser got closed, and here you can again see the entire execution detail and the report. It's very beautiful. So let me just show you this whole video as well. And let me just do this path. So in the Cypress test, we're having this folder videos, and this has included this video which we can see the entire execution. So that's a very nice feature again. Now if we want to change it to suppose Firefox, it's possible. Let's do this. So this time it's gonna launch Firefox and the execution will happen again in this, the latest version of whatever the OS you have. Again, after execution, close the browser, it will show you the total duration and the entire video which is got selected. So just to see it again, this time it will show Firefox. So that's it. It's very user friendly, it's very fast, and this gives you a lot of ample time to write code rather than spending a lot of time doing configuration and setting. That's very beautiful nature of Cypress. So that's all from this video, and maybe in future we'll look at the more specific structure and framework and the designs and how we can enable screenshots and how we can set configures on and off for particular data on and off. So that's all from this video. Thank you.